Hi, thank you for watching my video. Here is a presentation of AI personal trainer for seniors. As we all know, healthy lifestyle is very important, and suitable regular exercise is part of it. There is this AI health application that can measure users' heart rate, track food intake, or use a health agent to give food, sleep, and exercise recommendations. When we consider seniors who might have chronic conditions or injury history, so the condition is more complex. Here I built a AI agent using Google Gen AI's capability that can become a senior AI personal trainer. So the multimodal LLM I use here is Gemini 2.0 Flash, and I use text prompt, also the table understanding capability, image description capability to consolidate a prompt and into the final, and then this prompt would let the agent generate the final answer to give a proper recommendation. Now let's watch the code in action. Okay, here is my code. So the first part is just following the instruction to do some system setup. And I also set out my secret key to access to the API. Most of the time, it doesn't really work. Let's see if it works this time. Okay, it's not working, but don't worry, there is another method. Okay, so the secret key doesn't work, but I can just input a client call the client function, just directly put my API key here. So I has a little test run, just ask LLM to explain AI like I'm 10 years old in 30 words, and here is the output. So now I'm properly connect to the LLM. Now let's see. The first call I have just simply prompt the user input that I'm a 65-year-old female. Please suggest me 3 daily exercise move I can do. So here, let's run it, see if the result works. Okay, great. Now we have all the outputs. So here it's like repeating is a 65-year-old woman and focus on building strength and moving balance, etc. And like also like there's a note like consult your doctor physician before you do any exercise. So it seems like the suggestion is very suitable for seniors because rather than a regular squat, it suggests a chair squat and it explains what it works and how to do it. And also said, okay, just do 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetition and work your way up to 3 sets when you are stronger. And another one, the second exercise is wall push-ups. And wall push-ups is rather than like really like on the floor push-up. So it's very suitable senior as for me, sounds okay. In standing calf raises. So these are all sounds okay and great. And they also give advice on important consideration about warm up and like proper form, listen to your body, etc., etc., etc. So that sounds great. The first recommendation seems great to me, but let's use the system to evaluate this response. So these codes can be found in the course material as well. but I changed the metrics and the criteria and also the rating rubies. I only to simplify it, just down to 5.3.1 point where the good is the highest point. So here are the evaluation and the code. So let's run it, see how it goes. Okay, it seems works. So it says the evaluation step one, it make a comment on the previous answers. And the step two, they give rating according to the Ruby. So the LLM actually rate the response as 5. So that's great. And here just a small demo about we can also build in different temperature to make less creative on the answers. So here I use temperature 2 and use the same model. The rest are all the same and see how it generates the answer. Okay, so here are pretty much the same thing. So it's still the chair squat and give something like easy and harder wall push-ups, and bird dog is a different exercise. So basically I found each time I run the same prompt as the LLM to give me some recommendation, sometimes it will prompt something different. But it looks like chair squats is always there and the wall push-up is always there. And the third exercise will actually varies. So general advice is pretty much similar to the previous one. So here is just another temperature configuration. I don't think we need to run it. So here I use Google search grounding. The purpose for that is because the previous answer is from LLM that is the data already exists in the model. And now I want it to search on the internet in case there are some new information come up on the internet, then I can incorporate into this prompt as well. So let's see how it goes. Okay, sounds great. So it changed a bit. It has a chair stand rather than chair squat or push-ups, still there, general stretching. So it changed a bit. And we can evaluate this AI response again. Oh, still rating 5. So that's great. So here is just a code combined with search grounding and temperature. We can do that too. But now let's go continue. So here I use a few shot learning technique because I feel the answer from the LLM so far is lengthy for me. It's kind of like takes too long to read. So I gave it some example. It's just like give a name, a simple explanation of what to do, and also the number of repetitions. So see if it can still recommend 3 exercise, but in the giving the answer with the format I gave to it. Okay, great. So we only have this, the answer is following my format I request. So it's chair squat, wall push up, and arm circle. So okay, that seems work well to me. And now let's start considering the user specific condition. So I built a simple table that just has the user's heart rate and blood pressure. And I want the LM to answer me if this heart rate and blood pressure is healthy, is a special consideration. So here is my code. I actually create the table by these SQLite code because somehow the SQL code did not work well with me, so I just use SQLite. Hmm, that's okay. Okay, it seems done, so I just continue the code and check out the table. So here comes the actual prompt for understanding or give me explanation of the table. Okay, so you actually follow the 3 steps I asked you to do to determine if the table, the data in the table shows a healthy person. So it will actually print out the data in the table and consider the healthy range of the heart rate and the blood pressure. And here's the conclusion. It says the heart rate is within a healthy range, but the blood pressure is very low. So based on the data in the table, it's like the person is not healthy due to a low blood pressure. So it seems work. It does give it works seems work to me. So it gave correct answer. I purposely input some low blood pressure data to do this case study. And again, I just because for the later consolidation of these answers, I just need a condition that the person is not healthy, is low blood pressure. So when we give health, SSS recommendation, we need to take it into account. So I just ask it to output the final conclusion part. Okay. So here is the conclusion part that I called it as a ref's conclusion and we can use later. I mean, another way is just keying the data into the prompt. But here I want to show if we can read the data in a table. So now we come to the part we want to read a image. So for example, the injury history might have an X-ray. So the X-ray was generated by the Imagine3 as well from the Google system. So the image is stored here. See if it can give the right answer. See how the LLM interpreted it. Okay, it says the image is the X-ray of a human knee joint view from the side, and this different bone and the caps. And let's see what's the problem. It says it's a health problem. Because it sees some metal screws and previous fractures, surgical inversion, femur, etc., etc. So now the LLM know this knee is it's not very healthy. We need to take precaution on this. So now I just consolidate the output from the image and also the output from the table. So now it's all in one lot, so store as conditions. Now we come to the final part. Again, we ask it to give 3 daily exercise, but you need to consider the output we get from the conditions and see how it goes. And also still use the simplified output method. So chair squat still there, wall push-up still there, heel raise is still there. Let me be honest, because I'm not physical doctor, I'm not 100% sure these are safe for some knee injuries. Use the same prompt, but consider the previous two conditions we add on from the image and from the table, see if it would recommend something different. Okay, so it actually said because it considered the X-ray ratio in previous theory and the low blood pressure, it was said, oh, it actually gives 3 different exercises like sitting leg extension and wall push-up and ankle prompts. So this is different from when the LLM did not know the user actually have some other conditions. So let's evaluate the final prompt. So evaluation, step 1, step 2, and the rating is 5. So that's all the code. The code is available on my Kellogg page, and also I also wrote a blog. Hope you enjoy my presentation. Thank you. Bye for now.